Good afternoon, Rochester Memorial students and families. Mr. Medeiros here with this week's Medeiros Minute. Boys and girls, I want to thank you for a great week of learning this week. Believe it or not, next week is our last week right before our winter break. So we've been back in school here now since our holiday break for 5 or 6 weeks now, and what an outstanding job. You all still demonstrate that you're ready to take care of yourselves, ready to take care of others. We see that you're excited about learning every day, and we are certainly proud of that work and your level of excitement to come to school every day. Excellent, excellent job. Kindergarten, first grade, and second grade. I want to thank all of you, boys and girls. I want to thank all of our staff for an outstanding job making sure that this pivot to full in person for our kindergarten, first grade, and second graders went really smoothly. Students are and staff are excited to be back in school. But what an excellent job remembering those safety measures, remembering to stay 6 feet apart, using your hands to as we're walking in line to the cafeteria or out to our dismissal area or out to recess. Excellent job staying on those dots. Obviously, a lot more students now in those classrooms. So very proud of all of you boys and girls, and proud of our staff for just doing an excellent job being ready to pivot. It was so nice to see all of your smiling faces here in school all week. Can't believe the first week already has gone by, but excellent, excellent work. Very proud of being able to bring back our youngest learners in K, first and second grade. Great job, boys and girls, and thank you, staff, for being ready to make this pivot happen for our students. Excellent work. With more students here in the building, just wanted to remind everyone, obviously we know arrival and dismissal, a little bit more traffic here on campus at Rochester Memorial. We anticipated this. We've collaborated with our Rochester Police Department and our school resource officers to look at traffic patterns. And as we know, we have a beautiful campus here where we can fit many vehicles. We have a nice flow to what's going on with the directions of the way traffic is coming in. And we have our signage and lines in order to ensure a safe entry into the back lot, an exit out of the back lot as well on both arrival and dismissal. With that being said, we know there are going to be more vehicles. We know that there's going to be a little bit of traffic on Pine Street. We're asking for folks to be patient. If you do see someone driving erratically or not following the rules of the road, please let us know so that we can collaborate with the Rochester Police Department to ensure a safe arrival and dismissal for all our parents and guardians and our students at those important times. As we know, across the entire Commonwealth, schools as large as ours in small towns or even cities, there's always traffic around arrival and dismissal time. So we're asking folks to demonstrate patience. We appreciate some of the feedback we've received. It has gotten better each and every day, which we anticipated, and we anticipate it's going to continue to get better each and every day, as everyone has done an excellent job just following those traffic patterns and really being ready to have their students enter the vehicle or exit the vehicle, whether it's arrival or dismissal time. So thank you very much. We appreciate your patience, and we'll continue to work on improving that each day and each week for sure. Kindergarten families, I just wanted to let you know, so our K report cards were due to go home today, but obviously with the focus to full in-person, we shifted our focus to the full in-person pivot and ensuring those classrooms were ready. So we extended that report card delivery home to Monday, February 8th. So kindergarten report cards will go home on Monday. Again, that they were supposed to go home today, but we extended that date in order to account for our full in-person pivot. We really wanted to focus on that pivot and ensure that our teachers and staff had the opportunity to plan and be ready for this pivot this week. So we extended the delivery of those report cards to go home to students from today to Monday. So please be on the lookout for your kindergarten report card on Monday, February 8th, to go home with your student. Any questions about the K report card, please don't hesitate to contact your classroom teacher or myself or Mr. West. Will be happy to answer those questions for you regarding the K report card. Parents and guardians, boys and girls, as we mentioned, we have one more week before our winter break. So I just wanted to remind everyone, we'll send this reminder out next week as well. But a reminder that we're still following the state Massachusetts travel guidance. If anyone is planning on traveling over the winter break or the weekend prior or the weekend capping off our winter break, we are still following the travel guidance. Please let the school know. Please reach out to Mrs. Murphy or your child's teacher so that we can reach out to you and get the expected return dates and make sure that you're following all the guidance around whether to quarantine or test or things of that nature. So very important. You've all done an amazing job with that. Mrs. Murphy has been outstanding in collaborating and calling families And we certainly appreciate everyone's honesty and willingness to collaborate on this. We know how important travel can be, but at the same time, safety is our number one priority. So the travel guidance is still in effect. So please reach out to Mrs. Murphy, myself, Mr. West, your child's classroom teacher, with questions or notification about any travel plans over the winter break. Boys and girls, new month of February. So as far as our CARES motto goes, we're shifting our focus back to cooperation and how being cooperative helps us be responsible decision makers. Cooperation is when we work willingly with others to accomplish a task, take turns, play fair, and include others. It's when we encourage others with a smile. Cooperation helps us with responsible decision making because we are making careful, thoughtful choices about personal behavior and social interactions across our school day, including the bus. I hope everyone has a great weekend. Remember, boys and girls, take care of yourselves, take care of others, and take care of your environment.